Grand rising and bright blessings to all of my pedal patrons. Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to Mars Day. Welcome to a 5 numerological energy value and frequency day. We are all going to experience some beautiful energy. First, hit the 2 times speed because I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things today. And if you are a crystal skull guardian, I highly suggest that you bring your guardian out today. This one happens to be one of many that I have, my K2. Pull out your guardian because today there's a lot of additional frequency energy that wants to come in for you to prepare for this upcoming solstice. There's a little special extra added high vibrational, inspirational push of detail for you. So make sure if you have them, you pull them out today, okay? Now, why are we talking about that? And why is today so sexy and special as far as energy shifting? Why is it getting better? We talked a little bit about it yesterday, but that is because out of the 3 transits, the first one is the big reason. Mars moved out of fiery Leo and is now sitting in Virgo, which means it changes the speed at which we are doing some things. We're grounding the energy a little bit more. And all of the astral signs I'm going to do here at the end, but all of the elemental signs have something that's so in common today. So let's start with that. If you are an earth sign, so if you're a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, in general, one of the things that could be popping up for you is all of these different things that you feel like you have to get done. But the universe is like, nope, we're going to help you today and we're going to help you prioritize what that looks like. Assuming you go into meditation or get whatever it is that sparks your Zen zone time frame of the day, okay? In general, all of the air signs, right? So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, this is some super sexy magical energy day for you. Also as well today, because whatever it is that you put forth today, you are going to see some financial blessings coming out of it. I'm sorry, that's what you get. If you're a fire sign today, if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you get to calm down a little bit today. So you have had this push energy with Mars being in your sign. And so now you get to take a little bit of a breaky break. You're still on the right path, but the universe is going to give you, okay? And we're going to also help you reprioritize, but it's going to be a little bit more physical for you to just get a rest and rest that brain. And then water signs today, there is something that is going to show up for you today as not necessarily a new project, but something that you've been working on that needs a little bit more adjustable, spit and polish in one sort of a way, because there is some financial gain for you guys to be receiving and or security in a different way. So everyone has a little bit of something, but let's bring up the map. Let's go into each of the signs and take it from there. So here we go. All right, the map. We already talked about the fact that Mars moved out of Leo and into Virgo at like 4:53 this morning. At around lunchtime, Mama Venus in Taurus is having a strong sextile with the moon in Pisces. Love Venus and Pisces are like this. They love each other. And so there's going to be big blessing energies and harmony capabilities for all of those frequencies. And then the last official transit that shows up is like at 11 o'clock tonight. And that is where the moon in Pisces is going to have a strong harmonious agreement or trine with Mercury, which is the ruler of Virgo. But wait, there's more. There's 2 yods today. So we have a yod that's pointing us into the energy of this frequency of Mars in Virgo. And those happen to be the quincunxes with Saturn, the amount of work that we're doing, and Pluto preparing us for this change. And then Saturn and Pluto are in agreement on this 5 universal energy day. So that's one. The second one is the specific energy that's going on with Pluto and coming down here with Jupiter, and the second one coming on down here with Mars and Jupiter also in agreement. So this is a really good blessing day. I said yesterday that things were going to get progressively better and better and better. So what does this mean? Overthinking is going to be a detriment for some people today. But like I said, the earth signs, you just need to allow things to pop up. But let's break it down to each of the other astrological signs today, because there's something specific and unique for each one. The one thing I will say from a healer's perspective before I get into the astral signs is focus on the energy of your sacral chakra today, okay? Your creative energy wants to be able to come out to support most likely something that you've already started. You don't have to create something new. It's going to ask you to go backwards a little bit and pull something off of the shelf that you had to put there for a little bit for reprioritization purposes. The universe wants to help you today. Ground that energy and frequency in. Okay, let's start off. Aries. The energy for Aries is going to be a decision that you had to put off to the side, that you felt, I don't have the energy to make this decision at the moment. So your faculties are going to be on point today to have the capability of seeing what that is going to look like for you, because your ruler here, Mars, is having some conversations, but whatever is going to come up, it's going to be the most crispy idea that you need to be able to use. And I don't know any other word. It's good crispy, okay? Taurus, as an earth sign, with your ruler being in your sign space today and all these other things coming in, you of all people today are going to have this flood of potential of new things coming in, but you aren't meant to do anything with it per se. You are definitely going to be one that the universe comes in and helps to prioritize for sure. Okay, so just make sure if you are feeling motivated to do something, think about it 17 ways from Sunday, cross T's, dot I's, think about it down the line to make sure that you are doing this in a beauty way. To my Gemini friends, you've already gotten triggered about what this element for you happens to be, okay? You've already known, especially with some of the different tensions that are going on here, what that happens to look like for you. You're already on the right path, so don't stop doing what you're doing. Make sure that you take a couple of breaks today and you work through that. Keep pushing through because it is going to be very beautiful. My Cancerian friends, for you guys today, okay, especially with all of the Jupiter energy being in your sign and opening some things up, this is where you need to do something in energy and work mode, project mode that feels good in here. Do that today. That's what the universe is asking you to do today. Leos, very clearly, you guys get a little bit of a break. So you have all this energy that you have in you. The universe wants you to pull back just a nub, just a peck, so that you can see maybe something that you put off to the side and it's going to glow for you. If you give yourself an opportunity to pull back and just say, okay, universe, what is it that I know is on my table of responsibilities? You're going to see it light up for you so that you can work on it. But the big thing for Leos is giving your body a physical break today, okay? Now, my Virgos, your whole world is adjusting in a very beautiful way. Whatever it is that you're closing off today, you're going to open up something different. There's not going to be any breaks in between. It's going to be very positive. And if you focus on North Node, South Node energy and being a little bit more flexible with whatever this new thing is, you're going to be in the right zone. Air sign Libra, use your discernment today, not judgment today. Okay, your discernment is going to be the energy, the distinction about how it personally makes you feel before you jump into something. If it's a holy hell yes, do it. If it's like a don't do it. Don't do it. Don't second guess yourself when it comes to where it is you also are emotionally being pulled in, because Mama Venus is really supporting you today. Scorpio, same thing with the frequencies of these shifting planets coming in here. Both of them are having a quincunx, but it's going to point you towards doing something very specifically that's going to create a solid foundation for you, but you are going to be asked to look backwards just a little bit. And also it can have something to do with another person. So if you have missed the boat maybe a little bit on talking to someone about a collab or doing something else like that, today's the day to bring that awareness up. Sagittarius, no, Scorpio. Yeah, Sagittarius. You've already made the decision. You've already made the choice. Stick with your guns. Just go slowly. Now, Capricorn. Capricorn, the energy for you is going to be maintaining your authority in whatever adjustments you need to make financially today. Okay. Don't be scared about it. Just know that you're standing 10 toes down on it. In the same energy for Aquarius, but Aquarius, you've already made the decision and you just need to honor the fact that whatever this new collaboration is in your environment is feeling really, really good. Could be a little polishing in one or two areas, but for the most part, it's good. Now, my Piscean friends, you guys are actually going to be put in a position where you get to do something that's going to open up finances for you today. Be open to receiving this new piece of information. All of this is going to be accomplished by you going into meditation, calling in your ancestors of light. Whoever it is that you're working on within your pantheon is going to assist you. Reminder, pull out your Scullies, owners, guardians. They will help.